Alright guys, today we are gonna be reacting to German Christmas food tradition, German Christmas dinner menu. Well, champagne, let's see what's going on. Okay. Alright.
Hi and welcome back to our channel. My name is Marta from Cooking the Word and I am food guide in Frankfurt. And in this video I would like to show you what comes traditionally on our Christmas tables here in Germany. This task wasn't that easy because many families have different traditions, as you might think. I was talking to some of my friends and also to some of our subscribers to ask them what they actually eat during the Christmas time in Germany. And surprisingly, I did find out that some of them even have a pizza on the table because it's so easy to make. Some of them just have bread rolls with some toppings. Some of you have potato salads with red fishes. So there's not really a strict rule on what should come at the Christmas table here in Germany. And therefore I decided to make this video based on the statistic that was made in November 2020. The statistic was created by Statista and I will put the link to it. In this video I will concentrate on main and side dishes, and obviously all the dishes that I mentioned you're gonna find in the description box down below. One of the most popular dishes that lands on our Christmas table is for sure duck or goose roast. If prepared right, the bird has a tender and juicy meat and a crispy skin. To prepare the duck or the goose roast, you can buy frozen but also fresh bird. At first, I always rinse the duck inside and outside with a cold water, pat it dry and remove the giblets. I tend to use always the same filling, which is made of the normal bread rolls, chives, eggs, salt, as well as a bit of milk. There is only one reason why I use this filling, and it is when I feel lazy, I can eat it instead of cooking extra potato dumplings, if you know what I mean. I hope you're not gonna judge me because of that. After seasoning the bird from inside with a salt,
that is a nice stuffing. That's very nice. I do it a little different, but that's very good.
It with a filling and close it with a yarn.
Yep.
And then there is a time to roast it. I usually use a very low temperature for roasting because that ensures the tenderness of the bird. And I also brush the bird's skin with a bit of cold water. This will make the skin crispy and brown. For the sauce, I remove the fat from the cooking juices and add cherry juice and some sour cherries to it, because we do prefer eating our duck with a cherry sauce and not the orange one. Roasted goose is very popular in Thuringia and Saxony. And
it's easy to make, but question is, why goose and not chicken or turkey? Well, it might be the region, but why not chicken though? Why goose?
In federal state of the Schleswig-Holstein, as well as Saxony-Anhalt, Lower Saxony and Bavaria. Roasted birds are usually served with a red cabbage as well as potato dumplings. Some also might have it with a Brussels sprout. The next very popular dish that I would love to mention is the sausages and potato salad. The sausages are really only heated up in the salty water, and the potato salad can be easily made one day ahead. As mentioned in the potato salad video, every family has its own potato salad recipe. Therefore, the type of potato salad served on the Christmas Eve differs, like making our potato salad, obviously, with hard-boiled potatoes, eggs, onion, fresh cucumber, the dressing that is made mainly of Miracle Whip and mustard. This potato salad is very quick and easy to make, and it also can be
I'm willing to try this one. This one looks very nice. I never tried the pickles or cucumber with potato. Never tried it before, the combination, so that would be very interesting to try.
Eaten freshly, so it doesn't have to rest in the fridge overnight. In Frankfurt, of course, we use our Frankfurt sausage that we heat up for about 10 minutes in the salty water. Frankfurt sausage has protected geographical status here in Germany. That means that none other sausage, apart from those that are made in Frankfurt and the greater Frankfurt area, can be called Frankfurter. For this dish, other regions use a Wiener Würstchen, which is a sausage that is very similar to the Frankfurter. I can definitely taste a difference between the Wiener and Frankfurter. Traditionally, they're also prepared differently because the Wiener usually also contain the
Look
beef
at, wow, man, what an interesting kind of tool. Huh. That caught me out of guard. Wow, that's very nice. Look at that.
100% of pork meat. But anyway, there it is, our potato salad with a Frankfurter sausage. In the end, it is a simple dish, but if you buy high quality ingredients, like for example this Frankfurt sausage that is smoked in incredible way, such a simple meal can also taste like in the high-end restaurant. Another dish that we love serving on the Christmas Eve here in Germany is for sure raclette. Raclette is actually a Swiss tradition and it means a cheese or this kind of a cheese party. In Germany, we did copy this tradition and made our own version of it. I bet that the Swiss are very mad about it. I will be talking about that.
They're probably happy about it, that, you know, you guys got inspired by it.
Raclette in the future video a little bit more. But now I'm just gonna say that for raclette you need this raclette grill, that's how we call it, and also little pans where you can grill different ingredients and the cheese. Traditionally, the Swiss would be grilling only the cheese, but here in Germany we do grill whatever we like. And we do also grill the meat, which in Switzerland is like...
I need to find one of these. What's the name of it? I need to find one of these. Oh man, I need to find one of these, man. It'll be so nice to just have a nice dinner when your wife, at night, just have something like this. Oh man, I need to find one of these. I just need to, folks.
No go, but more about it in the next videos.
I forgot the name of it.
At the German raclette party, the grilled cheese might be served with potatoes and meat. And let's be honest, this is like really very easy dish to prepare. You just need to prepare a few ingredients and you are good to go. The next very popular dish on the German
Fondue.
Christmas Eve
Fondue
is for sure fondue. Here in Germany,
that's
fondue
the cheese, yeah.
can be made with cheese, which is like the oldest version of the fondue, but also can be made of meat. The meat one is served with a different kind of meats that are then prepared in the oil or in the broth. And the cheese fondue is prepared with a little bit of garlic, Swiss or French cheese, some cubes of bread, lots of cheese, wine, starch, and optionally cherry spirit, as well as pepper and salt. Some also love serving cheese fondue with cooked potatoes. Why is the fondue such a popular dish that we prepare on the Christmas? It's obvious, because it's so simple to make. I think that this video wouldn't be complete without mentioning 3 other dishes. So first one is for sure a roast, and that can be either pork, turkey or beef. As an example for this video, I made the beef roast, so-called Rinderschmalbraten, that we have marinated overnight with some vegetables and red wine. I then fried it on a pretty high heat from outside, add the vegetables and wine from the marinade, as well as bacon.
Instead of wine, can you do it with like chicken broth? I think so, right? You can put a little bit of chicken broth instead of the wine. I might with those, with the same vegetables, I guess.
A pork feet, or however you call it, and broiled and roasted for several hours. The Schmalbraten, so the beef roast, turned out wonderful. From the cooking juices, I also made a wonderful sauce. I actually like cooking the roast because there's not many things that you can screw. And anyway, the roast turned extremely tender. And I think that the best way to eat it is with a red cabbage and potato dumplings. And now finally, I get to share our Christmas Eve tradition. And we always serve the wild meat for Christmas, which is usually deer. Here in Germany, we prepare wild meat in many different ways. That can be roasted, it can be fried in the medallion form from the tenderloin. But for the purpose of this video, we have decided to go for stripes that are fried in the pan. The meat that we have used was the tenderloin that we have cut it into mouth-sized pieces and then fried with some butter and thyme. If you are frying such a delicate meat, I would encourage you to treat every piece of meat separately. That way you make sure that each piece of meat is prepared perfectly. When the pieces of meat are tender, you take them out, add onion to the pan as well as a bit of salt. Matthias also loves to flambe the onions for such a fine dining experiences. So there you go.
Let's go.
Fire in the kitchen. To make the sauce, we would use the onions, but also game stock as well as cream. And then when the sauce is nice and thick, we would...
When she's saying cream, she's using heavy cream, right? Am I correct? She's using heavy cream.
Add the meat to it, saute for 2 to 3 minutes, and your dish at this point is ready. We love serving our Geschnitzeltes because this is how the dish is actually called in German, with Spätzle and also lingonberry jam. As you can see, the meat turned out very tender. And I think that this will be the dish that we're gonna go for this year. And the last main dish that I would like to mention is the carp. There's several ways.
Yo, I thought that was a river of just trash.
How the Germans prepare the carp for Christmas. One of them is cooked. It's called actually Karpfenblau, so the blue carp. In this method of preparation, the carp would be poached in water that is mixed with vinegar, salt and herbs. And no, I am not making this one even to show you. As an example, I have decided to make the fried carp, but there is also a roasted one that is usually served for Christmas.
That's a nice mashed potato.
I still can't imagine eating poached fish.
Yeah, that's a nice mashed potato right there. That's amazing.
To eat carp in Germany at this time of the year, it has a very long tradition. It actually goes back to the Middle Ages. And this tradition is very popular in the regions where they cultivate a carp, which is Saxony and Bavaria. And now we're gonna move on to the side dishes. So one of the most popular side dishes that is made for the Christmas Eve, it's for sure the potato dumplings because they go very well with any type of roast. As you see on the screen with a wild meat, go very well the Swabian Spätzle. The Germans also love serving.
I don't know why, but especially when I think about Spätzle, I'm thinking about eating them with, I don't know why, but with syrup or maple syrup or honey with a little bit of cinnamon on top. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why.
A red cabbage. German red cabbage tastes a little sweeter because it's served with the apples, as well as onions and apple vinegar. The whole thing is cooked in vegetable broth with bay leaves, salt and pepper, as well as cloves. The red cabbage goes very well with any kind of roast and potato dumplings, of course. And I would even say that is the most popular side dish that is served during the Advent time and Christmas time here in Germany. Another vegetable that is very popular here in Germany is for sure the Rosenkohl, so the Brussels sprouts. We usually prepare very simple. They are just boiled and served on their own, just spiced.
Not olive and salt. You can do olive, salt, and pepper. They taste very good with it.
with a little bit of nutmeg. Some may also caramelize them with some bacon or even apples. They do also make a perfect side for any roast. So those are
like
the
that
most
one.
important dishes that lands on our German Christmas tables. Obviously, I wasn't.
Yeah, man, shout out to her. I love her content. She has very good content when it comes down to videos of food. Right in the money, man. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Can you guys tell me what's the name of that thing where you cook that you can have it in your own table? I forgot the name of it. It's like a grill, but it's not a grill. I would love to know the name of it because I was thinking to buy one and just have a nice dinner with my wife. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I will see you in the next one.